Centipede. The object of this game is to kill the centipede before he reaches the bottom of the screen. While the centipede is making its way down, zigzagging back and forth across the screen, other creatures will be coming out trying to get you. A spider will be trying to get you, and fleas will be dropping at you from the top of the screen. You will have to keep killing these creatures throughout the game. So the idea of the play is to kill the centipede and anything else that comes out at you. The spider comes out, which is worth 300, 600, or 900 points, depending on how close it is to you when it's shot. You are a gun, which looks like a snakehead, and your movement's limited to only 5 spaces up and down across the bottom of the screen. Since your domain is so limited, it is essential that you keep these spaces clear all the time to allow you enough mobility to avoid the spider which keeps trying to kill you, because these same spaces are his main area too. Mushrooms will be laid down on the screen every time you shoot a part of the centipede. Whenever the centipede hits a mushroom, he will go down one level and his direction is reversed. So his journey to the bottom will be hastened and his usual wide zigzag trail is shortened. So if there are many mushrooms on the screen for the centipede to bump into, then he will reach the bottom faster than if he encountered no mushrooms along the way. Remember to first clear them away out of your domain by just shooting them off the screen so that your domain is kept clear and your movement is not obstructed. Now, here's my favorite way to play Centipede. The centipede moves at medium speed. You clear the bottom section of mushrooms and be sure to watch out for the spider. The trick is to set up a tube from the top of the screen straight down toward you. The way to build your tube is to look at the high score. The centipede line always comes out from just under the 4th digit reading right to left or the 3rd digit reading left to right. So start the game and begin by shooting right along that line under that magic digit, and as you shoot centipede after centipede, as they come out at you, your tube builds up, piece by piece, coming out from that digit. It is important that you be shooting at the magic digit right when the centipede comes out, because those top pieces of tube are so hard to get and are so important. Each time you shoot the centipede, a head splits away from the centipede. Build the tube until there are more heads than a centipede line. Then kill everything as quickly as possible until the centipede line starts all over. When you get to 10 centipede heads split off on the sides, you will kill them all and the game starts over and you're back to 1 centipede line. Now, when it starts over, the centipede comes straight down the tube, which makes it very easy to kill. From time to time, a scorpion worth 1,000 points comes out and changes the color of the mushrooms. If the centipede hits one of these poisoned mushrooms, it will cause him to shoot straight down to the bottom, not zigzagging. Whenever a centipede reaches the bottom, it will go up the 5 spaces and then back down 5 spaces. You must kill the centipede before it finishes this up and down pattern, or a centipede head will come out at you from the side. Kill these heads from the side as fast as you can, because if you miss one, others will come out faster and faster. These heads always come out from the 5th space. Once you've killed all the heads coming out from the side, your play will resume again from the top. Shooting up the tube is an easy way of shooting the scorpion. So when your screen begins to get cluttered with lots of mushrooms, it's good to have a clear shot at the scorpion. Also, a valuable trick is to set yourself up under a mushroom, and when the centipede approaches the mushroom, just blast away and you'll get them both at once. Using this tube strategy, it is easy to extend your playing of this game to an hour or more on only 1/4. Dig Dug. Dig Dug is a brand new game with the possibility of patterns, but never the same screen. The object of the game is to kill the 2 types of creatures following you, the Fygar and the Puka, without them killing you. The Fygar, or green guy, breathes fire on a horizontal plane only. So when you're near the Fygar and moving horizontally, you need to move vertically up or down to avoid getting killed. The Puka just flies around at you. Both creatures can walk across any obstacle. In this game you make tunnels. However, when you are digging a tunnel, the creatures move twice as fast as you do. When you are out in the open, though, you are faster and can outrun them. There are two ways to kill the creatures. You can pump them up with the pump button, or you can catch them under a rock. To kill using the pump button, you must push it several times and the creature will burst. One push of the pump button will not kill, it will only delay him. You get a lot more points for getting the Fygar or Puka by catching them under a rock than by simply shooting them with the pump button. However, as a beginner, it's best to just kill everyone as fast as you can by using the pump button. When you've gotten very good at using the pump button, you can shoot to delay, not to kill. The idea is for you to dig down and tunnel back up underneath a rock, getting some of these creatures to follow you. Since they'll move faster in the tunnel than you will, you'll need to slow them down by shooting them with the pump. Remember, shooting to delay, not to kill. Now you tunnel up from underneath a rock and face the rock. Hold it there. Then, as the creatures get close, you move to the right or to the left and the rock drops, thus catching the creatures. After 2 rocks drop, a vegetable appears in the center of the screen for more points. Whenever the vegetable appears, go over it to get the points and then continue play as usual. It is important to know that the only way for you to get by or go underneath one of these creatures is when he's been pumped up.